Mandie, and I have the beautiful Megan here, and you guys know Megan. She's actually been in a few of my videos, and I just want to explain to you guys really quick before we get going. Look how amazing her hair looks right now. This has actually been all summer since her hair has been like growing out. We have not touched it all summer long. So it's a perfect timing to go ahead and change up her hair a little bit. So she sent me a really pretty rose gold picture, you guys, and I cannot wait to formulate a rose gold with you guys. So what we're gonna be doing is she has a really good canvas already. Like we could just, if we really wanted, throw a rose gold on top of this and it would take perfect. But we do want to kind of lift up her blondes a little bit higher. So up through here where it's kind of rooty, we want to kind of take it a little bit higher and brighter around the face. So we're going to do a little bit of some hair painting, and then we're going to throw on the rose gold after all that. So this is going to be beautiful. Cannot wait, and let's get going on the formula and the technique. All right, you guys, so I have already mixed up my lightener. This is the Magic Lightener. This is a very thick consistency because I'm gonna do a little bit of some painting with on top of foils. But so yeah, this is 40 volume, and I have 1/16 ounce of Olaplex in here, and then I have my Rejuvenate oil in here as well. And then I'm gonna be using the one and only Formar brushes. I honestly won't use any other brush, you guys. It makes my job so much easier when I have a good brush with great bristles, and I have a discount code for you guys. So these are Formar foils too, and Formar is offering you guys a discount code, and that discount code is Mandie, and we'll link it below. So we're just gonna work really quickly on the part of bringing up her blondes and lifting up this to kind of create it to be a little higher against her face. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the side right here, and we're gonna go ahead and do a weave, and we're gonna do a zigzag weave. And I really wanna make sure I'm starting my sections around the face pretty tight around the face because we want to lift it a little higher on the face. So we're going to go through here and just do a zigzag weave, and I'm just going to take my foils. I'm just going to paint right on top of this face color, which is actually her natural color, which is beautiful. And I am working with more of a thicker consistency, and the reason why I am is because I really want to try to keep the heaviness of the paint, the lightener a little heavy, so we don't get a lot of overlapping on top of the blonde. There are going to be some sections though that I'm going to take it a little lower to kind of brighten up. So we're just going to kind of feather through right up through here and lift up these blondes around her face. I like to take sections around the face first before I start the process in the back. And I'm just going in here and I'm zigzagging and weaving out her hair color. So I'm gonna just take a foil, and we're pretty much doing a root touch-up, but we're just trying to lift up her blondes a little bit higher. So I'm actually going in here and I'm going to place out this thicker consistency of this Magic Lightener. I mixed it up thicker because I will be doing some hair painting in just a minute when I get higher up to the face. All right, now this section again is going to be like a little micro zigzag, and we're going to take this and hair paint. We're going to take this a little higher. I'm going to place out my color, my lightener, and I'm okay overlapping on top of this blonde right now because I want these to pop out as we mix up the formula for her rose gold. It's going to be dimensional because different areas are going to have different dimensional tones. So I'm going to go through here and actually just apply this color all over this section, and I'm just feathering up through the top here. So really take advantage of the power of your hands and dig into this. This is going to be kind of what I consider an open foil baby light, along with hair painting completely onto this section. This is what the underside looks like, and it's just a good surface balayage section. Okay, you guys, so now we're here on top of the hair. I actually have these really beautiful tones I added in last time when I did her hair during the fall. And these tones I want to keep out. So I'm going to weave these tones out because I think they're beautiful. Bringing those over, and then the placement of where I want to lift up the blonde is the blonde tones I already have in there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually make my life a little easier by doing this, okay? I'm going to just take this lightener and kind of just put like a big glob of it right here. And then I'm going to really use my hands, and I'm going to just lift up and just start dragging up. I like to use my thumb and my index finger, and I'm going to just kind of feather up with my fingers just like this to place this color and lift it a little higher. Alright you guys, so we are now here onto the other side, and I just did again a zigzag parts, and we're now, what I like to do is I'm doing 2 foils to 1 open air hair painting. So I like to shift it up so it gives you that versatility of different dimensions throughout the whole hair. And some of her hair is a little darker than other areas, and so what I want to do is I want to kind of refreshen up those areas that need to be a little lighter, so that way we can have like a really pretty bold rose gold in some spots, and then a pretty, like, you know, more neutral rose gold. So the parts that I'm taking higher and lifting higher, they're going to be pretty bold with the rose gold, and then the parts that I'm leaving out will be more of like a sandy rose gold. So that will be a perfect dimension throughout her whole hair. I am making sure I keep out those ends though. We're not going to touch those at all, just we want to keep the integrity of that. And I am freshening up the lightener as I go. So I just went and I mixed up a little bit more lightener. And I'm still just working with 40 volume, 1/16 ounce of Olaplex. And sometimes with Olaplex too, you guys, I want to tell you, less is more. So 1/16 ounce in a quick, fast process, like we want to get through this hair pretty quick. So I like to do more of like a 1/16 ounce option versus 1/8 or 1/4, just because it won't dilute as much, but it will still give you that health of the hair. We are now on to the back of the hair, and I'm going to work my way with a little bit bigger sections. I'm really just trying to do every other section with the blonde going a little higher. So I'm going to be focusing down through here, a good hair paint section. You guys can see here, that is a good painting section and bringing up those blondes a little bit. We are now on to the last section of the entire hair. This section's a little bit tricky for Megan's hair because she actually has like this pretty good calic right here. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I kind of move around this hair a little bit and see exactly where this is going to fall. So this section, I really want to take this and focus directly on this by itself. So I'm going to go in here and paint on right on this calyx. I'm going to be moving it around a little bit, so if it falls this way, it's going to have some color. If it falls this way, it will have color. So I'm going to start off where I feel that this is falling, and this is kind of rolling over. So I'm going to take this very softly right through here, and I'm going to just bring that up And now I'm gonna move over, and I'm actually going to do on the other side. Because as her hair will blow in the wind, or as she styles it a certain way, her hair is going to not, I mean, this section you want to really look out for those cowlicks for your client's hair, because they're gonna see darkness on that and it's gonna kind of bug them. So that's where we go in here and hair paint on top, and then hair paint onto the back side, just like this. Now we're gonna take it and do the same exact thing over through here. And I wanna go ahead and pick and choose where I'll place this color. So I'm gonna take this right here. This will be a pretty section, and then like this one right here. Now that's exactly where the placement is, and it's going to look amazing. We're gonna process her for about 15-20 minutes, and we're gonna now go focus on the rose gold formulation. So we are back here at the color bar, you guys, and get excited because this is the fun part. So we are gonna go ahead and mix up and do a little bit of a cocktail with some color. So we are doing the rose gold color. I'm gonna be using 5RB, 8CR, and 9RB. I'm gonna be using quite a bit of 9RB, which is blush. This is such the most beautiful color. And I will be putting in pretty much the whole bottle, yeah. I wanna use, this is a mass of the color that I want in her hair. So that's 2 ounces. 8CR, just to give it a little bit of some boldness. So I'm gonna be putting in 0.5, just 0.5 ounces. So far we're at 2.5. And you guys, this might sound scary. 5RB, like the teeniest, tiniest amount, probably not even like 0.1. Let me just do like a little, maybe a little, and that's it, okay? Now we're gonna make sure we add in a good amount of Shades EQ processing solution. So I have 3 ounces there, we're gonna go up to 6. Perfect. And I also always love adding in my Olaplex. I like to do Olaplex A to keep the color vibrant and shiny. I'm gonna add in 1/8 ounce of Olaplex. And let's go ahead and start mixing that. So before I go in and apply this color all over her hair, I'm gonna just take a little white paper towel and I'm gonna just do like a little tester on the color and see if that's like the tone I want. This is actually a really beautiful rosy tone. This is beautiful. All right, you guys, so we are back here at the shampoo bowl and we are going to just pull out these foils and we are gonna get ready to rinse her out. This is the plan. We're gonna rinse her out, we're gonna put Olaplex in her hair, and then we're gonna wash out the Olaplex. And then we're gonna go and just do a quick fast blast dry to her hair, and we're gonna put the rose gold formula all over this hair. All right, so now we have rinsed her out, and the lift I got off of that magic lightener, you guys look at that. That is so beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and add in 2 squirts of Olaplex number 2. And I'm gonna put this all over her hair and give her a good Olaplex treatment. Olaplex 2 is not a conditioner. So many people get so confused by it. And it's the consistency of a conditioner, but it's not conditioner. So I'm rinsing out Olaplex number 2 right now. And normally you're gonna shampoo and condition this out. But I'm actually not gonna shampoo and condition out. I'm gonna let Olaplex number 2, with it being rinsed out, stay in her hair, and then I'm gonna go blast dry it real quick, and then let's get going on the rose gold formula. processing her. We processed her for 20 minutes. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to wash her hair out. I'm going to rinse with super, super cold water, because anytime you do a fashion color or anything like this sort, you want to make sure you wash it with cold. And what I will do is I'm going to be diluting my shampoo completely down with some water. Shades EQ is not a requirement to shampoo out. So that is one thing that I've learned when I went to the Redken Exchange in New York City. You don't have to shampoo it out. So I will dilute shampoo, condition, and then we'll get ready to style. Okay, so I always use my Monat product with my clients. When you use Monat, you really want to make sure you put a lot of friction into your hands before you apply this all over the hair. So I always love using my Monat products because it's so healthy for the hair, all natural and organic. So if I feel that I need more, I'm going to just dilute it with water. So I'll be using the Balance Masque, 1 thumb, 2 thumb. So all you need is 2 little thumbs. And I really want to dig in. It's super concentrated. You do not need to use a lot on this product at all. If you actually use too much, it's a little bit too heavy. So this is a good mask that's going to get all of her health back into her hair. So this is a mask and the deep condition treatment that I would suggest to every single person that has dry hair, curly hair, frizzy hair, whatever type of hair you have. This is the best kind to go for. And less is more, and this is also where I'll take a little bit of water and get that all over her hair. You guys, this color is so beautiful. It's the perfect rose formula. Oh my gosh, it is so freaking pretty.
I love it.
Wow.
This might just be my new look forever.
Guys, look at her. This is such a beautiful color, and it's like a natural level 8, and I would say it's like the most prettiest sun-kissed strawberry rose gold blonde. Like, I can't, against her skin, holy her. Oh, do you love it?
I love it.
Are you already adjusted to the color?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she loves it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I conquered the hair. So yeah, it's freaking gorgeous on her. So we're gonna go take some after pictures because why not? And you guys are gonna go with us outside to see, because the natural lighting outside right now is gonna be amazing with this color.
Yeah.
So let's go outside.
That's great.
All right, you guys, we are here and we are done with the most amazing rose gold color that I think I've ever seen. And how beautiful does Megan look with this color against her skin and her eye color? Oh my gosh, let's talk about that real quick. So this formula is probably gonna be written down in the books and saved for life, because it seriously is the prettiest formula I think I've ever seen. This color is so absolutely beautiful, and what I love is there's still pops of blondes in there with all this like dimension of rose gold color. Let's show you guys the front right here. Look how beautiful this is on her skin. Like, you wanna really make sure you analyze your client's skin tone. Some people wouldn't look good with this color against skin. It just depends on the type of skin. Megan has actually a pretty good yellow-green undertone. So she has like some warmth with a little bit of ash to her skin tone. So this is why warmer tones work for her skin, because she actually has more ashier tones. But look down for them. Look how pretty this will be as a grow out. This is all her natural color, but taking those blondes higher will be a really pretty low maintenance tone for her. And I will say that if her hair starts fading out a little bit, it's really, really simple to go and just do a quick fast glazing on top of this. And we can build this tone really well. My go-to toners and my go-to glazing is definitely Shades EQ from Redken. I can mix and formulate really anything with that. And I love, love, love Redken Shades EQ. And I will link below, you guys, the colors that we used, so you guys can go to that and write that down. If you ever have a client who needs rose gold, here it is. How do you like it? Tell them.
I love it.
How you feel?
I loved being blonde, but I think I love being rose gold blonde better.
She likes it better than blonde, you guys.
Yeah, I feel like it, I don't know, it's richer.
Yeah. If you love this, thumbs it up. If you love it that much, give it a little comment and let us know how you feel. And if you would use this formula on one of your clients, I want to know what your rose gold formula is. If you have one that's better than mine, tell me, because I'm always here learning as well. I hope I teach you guys something. That's my biggest goal for you guys all, is to learn a little bit something off of me. And even if it's taking in one thing, that's learning something, you know? So if you love it enough, subscribe. Help me get to 100,000. I'm so close, you guys. Thanks for following me and loving me and giving me amazing, great comments, you guys. I really, truly, at night, read them and I kind of cry because you guys are so amazing to me. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on my next tutorial. Bye.